before or after our last interview, I think Diddy was arrested.
Yeah.
And he's since been sentenced after that.
Yeah, the real chickens done come home to roost.
That's what it was. The chickens come home.
The chickens done come home to roost.
Yeah. Did you watch the trial?
Nah, man, I got so much going on, man. I catch it here and there, and there's so many TikTokers and Facebookers and MySpacerers running around with so much information. I'm just catching here and there, but I was able to catch a lot of the factuals of it. And sometimes when you know certain things and you just certain things are inevitable. And some people are going to play on that based on what they think they know and to make themselves more appealing to a situation, talk a lot more, throw a lot more gasoline on things that's really not there or whatever, and heighten the situation. And when you don't put yourself in a bad spot, then you kind of open yourself up. So me, myself, if I had to look at it, hey, bro, you kind of put yourself in a bad situation. But all ever you did of that, you done got found guilty, you done got time, he's gone away, no sense of crying about, well, I didn't do this, I didn't do that. Well, I ain't gonna be the one throw stones at somebody and say that, oh, he's such a monster and he was this and who would dare go. I've never been to one of the parties with any client that I've ever had. So I don't know anything about a party that, any stuff that goes on behind the closed doors of that. I just think that more so than anything that everybody got that hidden darkness about themselves that none of us know about.
Especially in Hollywood.
And especially in Hollywood. I've been to enough parties with individuals and seen enough things that go on behind those closed doors to be like, man, y'all throwing rocks at that guy?
Yeah.
There's a lot of you all out here that's throwing rocks. Yeah. I done seen some shit y'all done been doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I done seen some things. You don't want me to go talking. Yeah. I ain't no Gene Deal.
Right.
But I done seen some things y'all, come on now.
Yeah.
I would never get out and out y'all out like that, but like, oh my God, I couldn't believe I was in his presence.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah. So they say it's a lot of Diddy's out there.
It's a lot of them. A lot of them just don't change their name every 5 years.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Keep living under the alias. So I'm just a dumbass. I'm just keep doing what I'm doing because ain't nobody talking about it.
Yeah. So they say, Diddy had to take one for the team. That's what they say.
Well, let's look at that. Did he take one for the team, or did people just got tired of certain antics and you started crossing the lines in other people's business that was causing waves, and we had enough on you to sit you down? And we just the right medication to give you to sit you down.
What do you mean by that? Expound on that.
Let's look at it. Once you start hitting certain kind of numbers, I'm talking about financially, where you start proclaiming yourself or it actually is billionaire status, they say heavy is the head that wears the crown. Excuse me. When you start putting yourself in that type of market tax bracket, you're able to start making noise. You see, it goes the difference of a slight knock on the door to a bang on the door. See, now you're able to bang on the door. You used to just knock on the door. So that means people will pay attention to you knock or not. Now you bang on the door and you're getting everybody's attention in the room. So as soon as you walk in, people see you. So when you start saying stuff like, I sure would like to purchase this. Man, what if I had this network, what I could do with it? See, that's you over here doing this. Now, when you step into a corporate world that's got Jewish folks and other folks in there that are on that level, and now you've been invited to sit at the table. Be humble while you're at the table. Okay, be careful while you're in there. But then you walk in there saying that, you know what? I tell you what. Let me go and let me throw some steak on the table. This is what I want. This is what now you're demanding. So everybody like, well, who the hell is this nigga supposed to be?
Right.
When you saying I want to purchase this, we allowed you in the room. See, I think we let you be a puppet with Ciroc. Now you saying you want what of Ciroc?
Yeah, I think he sued Ciroc. I think he actually won too.
Okay, so
And
are we doing this now?
Diego,
Or are we doing this?
Right.
Which one are we doing now? Are we doing this? Or are we doing this?
Yeah.
Are we banging at the door now? We're getting attention?
Yeah.
Or we just still tapping when ain't nobody paying you no attention?
Right.
And you don't want. So now you don't walk with a check.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, I may be totally wrong.
Right.
Because I ain't got no dog in the fight. You know where I stand at? I'm over here.
So you're on the same stance as 50 Cent that Diego had something to do with maybe making sure that he went down.
That's some guessing work. That's guesswork I'm not going to do.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say this. Everybody plays their part if they feel like they're finna lose some type of way. And they feel like they got ammunition. Mm-hmm. See, what you did was you threw lavish parties. What you did was you allowed a lot of cell phones around in your parties. What you did was you allowed a whole lot of people that do a whole lot of talking in your parties. So everybody's talking about, man, it sure be a shame if somebody found out about this. Mm-hmm. It'll be, yeah, man, maybe I should delete some of this footage. Maybe you shouldn't. Yeah. And you around here doing this. That ain't the only place he doing that at with Ciroc. Yeah. He's over there with the networks and stuff, with Bill Cosby. Mm-hmm. He's over there when the Bill Cosby talking about NBC. See, you got those ones that be Monday morning quarterbacks or sit to the sideline, and they sit up there talking about, well, nigga ain't never had that kind of money to be talking about doing this. You don't know what, when people start putting credits on you, it bypasses cash. When you start utilizing, see, you don't get to be on a billionaire status and not know how to get there. Because you ain't doing small change shit, rolling up quarters and pennies and putting them in little wrappers no more.
Right.
See, if you went beyond cash in hand to knowing how to utilize credits.
Subscribe to the Leylo Show, where your opinion matters.